look at it. The thing that I also don't like is gym battles are weird now. So to do a gym battle, you have to do a challenge before every gym battle. I welcome this change. Yeah, a lot of people do. I think egg-wise, hatching eggs, me personally, I like it because it's a lot easier. You don't have to worry about travelling dead far to get it, as well as it's fairly straightforward to do. I'm trying to get a shiny Charmander at the minute on my other account. I've done 90 eggs so far, so it's big stress. Oh hey, came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Is flying still in the game? Yes, but it's better. So you get fast travel now. That's it. So you can go anywhere. And you can fly at the start. Yes, I knew it. I'm so glad I asked you to do it. Before you battle, you need to do the pass to certain gyms. I'll show you it in a second, actually. Oh, I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion. Yeah, basically, she's a rival in this. But she's a fairly shit rival. Because she takes the weakness to your Pokemon. So I picked fire. She chose grass. So, yeah. She's not the challenge. So yeah, with flying wise. So do you see how that there? Yeah, ease. Like that. So as you can see, you can fly there, done. You can do that at the start. The map's fairly big though. These here, these are something called terror raids. Actually, yeah, I probably should explain that. So each Pokemon has a type, as you can imagine. They have fire. Then they have the terror type, which can be completely different. What's the final boss? Final boss is the legendary Pokemon, which is what I've got. So if you can see at the bottom where it says Miraidon, at the bottom of my list, he's the final boss. He's the legendary. Give me a sec. Is it going to let me show him, yeah? Or is it not? Terra is like Mega Evolution, right? With the light bright. Yeah, so each type has their own Terra. So for instance, I've got a fighting there, but you can have it. So say for instance you've got a fire Pokemon, which is weakness to water. You can have a fire Pokemon that's Terra type is water. So then when you change it to water, it's no longer weakness water, but it's still fire. If that makes sense. It's like Magikarp, for instance. You can have Magikarp as a water fire or water electric. It's good. It's, to be fair, I know. I'll show you my main account and you'll see what I mean. Because obviously I've got every Pokemon on there. Oh no, I'll do it in a second. I'll show you in a sec. We'll get so we can do the olive roll, but then I'll change over to my main account. And I'll show you what it's like at the end of the game. So this is right at the start. So give me one sec. So save this one. Give me 1 second. So the team's going to be irrelevant. Change user, close. So this is my main account. This is the account that I've grinded to get the full Pokédex, the shiny charm, shiny Pokemon. So in my box I've laid it out to be the Pokédex. That guy looks like a bad guy from Sword and Shield. I never played Sword and Shield. I played up to Moon and then haven't played since, and then this is the most recent one I've played. What's your favourite game out of the whole Pokemon franchise? That's an important question. But I stopped at Sun. Yeah, I got quite far with Moon. So here's a little thing that you can do. So you can climb up. Yes, Ruby all day. Just even the original Ruby. So yeah, you can rock climb. Here we go. So here's some shiners. So that's the new Pokemon. As you can see, its type is electric fighting. It's got an electric Terra type. Here's my Asmorel. Yeah, OG Ruby is just magnifico. Right, let's go into the box. Shiny Cloyster, Shiny Jumpluff, Shiny Diglett. Give me a sec. So this is all the Pokemon that I've got. So you've got all the stars. Obviously Jumpluff. Try and show you some of the newer Pokemon that's on the game. The new Quags. What's it called? The new one of that, basically. Some random tree. I'm trying to see what Pokemon I've actually got that I can show. Oh, this is sick. So it's Annihilate. It evolves from obviously Primate, but it's just naughty. Obviously you got like Goomy. These are cool. These are the new like Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan kind of Pokemon. So you're Fire Psychic. My one, this one is usually Fire, Ghost, Fire, but obviously mine is Fire, Ghost, Dragon. Because I thought it'd be cool. What else? I've got every evolution, because why not? Both Toxels. Yeah, it looks sick. What else is there? Obviously, you can't go wrong with a cheeky Zoroark. Mimikyu. That's one of the new Pokemon. So they've added a new mechanic into Pokemon where you have to, for instance, with this one, you have to walk it 1,000 steps because you can do Pokemon Go mode, and then give it a level, and then it evolves. Oh, this is sick. That there is probably my favourite Pokemon on this gen. That Pokemon's pretty cool. So it's fully evolved, but if it's in your team and you switch it out with another Pokemon and switch it back in, it changes completely. It turns to the hero. Yeah, she does look like an anime character, 100%. That's another new Pokemon. So is this. You got Graveyard and its evolvement. The Buff Dolphin, yeah, the Buff Dolphin. What else is new? Oh, here you go. This is sick. So, obviously Bishop, that's its evolvement. Then you've got the new Whale Lord, so to speak. He's a unit, bless him. And then this is Scarlet's versions of the Pokemons because I've traded to get them. So you have that one, which is Great Tusks. This, which is Screamtail, which looks like Jigglypuff, but it's the Scarlet version. Obviously that is the Mushroom, but Scarlet version. Then you have Mischievous, Volcarona, and Sandy Sharks, which is obviously Magnemite. Then my personal favourite, which I use in a lot of the like online games, is that. One of the new dragons that's been added. Here's all the legendary Pokemon that I was telling you about that are really bad. So you have a snail, whatever that is, and a fucking fish. There's fire. Oh, and then obviously you have the new Salamence, which looks badass, and the new Glade. Check how sick that looks. That Glade is sick. A snail. Yeah, a snail is a legendary. Oh yeah, and that's the other legendary off the other game. But yeah. A snail. And then you'll see where I've been breeding in a minute, because I have a shitload of Charmanders. Oh yeah. So yeah, these are like all my trades that I've got, which are just shit tons of snow and Charmanders. Have one of each of them. And then all of these which are extra as well. And then that's my shiny box, but I was going to go for an Eevee shiny. That was the next one. Legendaries are supposed to look badass and make you want them. Who wants a snail? What does he do? Nothing. Is he like a forest? Let me show you. I'll go through all of them and show you how bad they actually are. So, it's this one, yeah? So, he is a dark grass. That's it. He's a dark ice. He's a dark ground. And he's a dark fire, which is a fish. How does a fish be dark fire? They all have the same moves. Except for like obviously fire moves. I'm sorry, but this is a legendary would look better. Look at that. Can you imagine that being the legendary? That and that. Both of them would look loads better as legendaries. Even for fuck's sake, even that as a legendary would be better. Not fucking a snail. I was here because I was trying to find Chansey. Hello. Piss off. Oh, you dickhead. Quickly give him a thump. Shinies are a lot easier on this to find because you can do certain recipes with your picnic that help boost shiny rating, like shiny odds. And you can make it so one type of Pokemon summons as well. So for instance in this area, you can make it so only Chansey comes. I just read his Pokédex, so the snail is a piece of magic paper that combined with some leaves. Yeah. Welcome to Pokemon. And to be honest, they're a nuisance to catch as well, because you have to go like everywhere on the map to find them. What does the new Mega look like? What Mega? Oh, do you mean when you crystallise? Oh, give me a sec. We'll do it with Asmorel. We'll do it with Hypno. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you. So you press RB. Mine is Fairy. So the Terra type that you are, so for instance mine being Fairy and I'm using a water move, it won't do as much. Whereas if I used a Fairy move with my Terra, then it would be double damage. So if there's weakness, it would be 4 times weakness. It's sick, but that's what it looks like. All of them have different ones. The Ghost one and the Dark one look the best, hands down. I can show you all of them if you want. If you want to see all of them, I can show you them all. So you've just seen Fairy there. What's this one? I think this one's electric. Do you want to see the electric one? No, you've seen the electric one because you knew it was a light bulb. Give me a sec. He's my fighting guy, isn't he? Yeah, so he's fighting. So I'll add him. What are you? You're dark, so we can add you. What's my favourite? I'd say Ghost. What's him? He's fighting as well. Do you know what? Because he's fighting, I'll show you his. I'll try and find a Ghost one. It's just hard to remember which one's a which. His is Steel, but if I'm showing you Steel, I'm showing you my main, the main guy. I'll show you the hammer. Ghost. Ghost. Who has Ghost? Oh. Do you have Ghost or Fairy? There you go. Ghost. Right, I'll show you all these quick. I won't show you electric because electric is boring, so we'll go straight to dark. Do you really want a piece? Come on then, mate. So we've got the legendary art, which you can't really see. But yeah, legendary against the Snova. Yeah, Snova. Oh shit. One sec, I need to go heal. So the box arts have separate transformations with it. Yes. So I've got both. As you can see, my bike is purple. Oh wait, yeah, I could have showed you that. But you can only use one terror before, like, you only get one charge of terror. So say for instance you use it all, that's it. You have to go back, heal, terror again. Yeah, the fly is fun. The fly and like the little jump off mountains, like that. That is fun. Sometimes it's annoying to control, but it's sound. So I'll show you the dark one while we're here. You'll see what I mean by how good the dark one looks. So you remember the one I just showed you? So, Terror. Oh no, this one's fighting. So with a Drain Punch. So, the whole fucking, like, movement and stuff is always the same. So he just throws the ball at him, changes its Terror type. That's fighting. Terror type. A massive fist. And then now fighting moves are double strength. So it does a little explosion and then BAM! And then that will heal, obviously, because that move is a punch there. Punches him, then heals me. So there's that one done. So what else we got? Big Boy Dragon. So let me just quickly go to Nurse Joy. Oh, did they change the weather like Groundhog Kyogre? There is status effects that do that. So certain Pokemon, for instance, my dragon that I'm on, he changes it to electric. The one that you just saw, I think he boosts fighting or fire. It's another one that's like, you kind of have to use a move to get that to happen. So you get electric fields, you get fairy fields, psychic fields, ghost fields, you get all of them. Alright, cheers for charging my terror orb. Can I go and attack something? Okay, you're being attacked. So we're using the dragon that we can't see, which is obviously Salamence, and it's dark. This one looks the best. I think it's this one or it's Ghost. It might be this one. But yeah, so this is dark. Look how sick that looks. That one looks loads better than most of them. Like, fire is just candles on top of their head. Water is a water fountain on top of the head. Electric is the light bulb. Grass is fucking flowers. What else? Fairy is a love art. Psychic is a massive eye on top of their head. And then Ghost. Steel is an axe through their head. So we'll change to Teapot, so I can show you. Because Teapot is Ghost, so the Ghost one looks pretty cool. It'll be Ghost against Ghost, I think. Yeah. I'll just use this, but yeah, this is the Ghost one. It's like a little ghost on top of it, which is pretty sick. Honestly, the legendaries in this generation are kind of, yeah, the previous ones were literal gods like Trolley Space Time, Sun, Moon, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, it is a case of, I think a lot of this game was a bit of a letdown, to be honest. Like, it just seems, the one thing that I do like, technically I've got 7 Pokemon, because I can do this. So I'll put him in the box, and then now I can use my dragon that I was riding as a Pokemon to battle. But you can only do that once you completed the game. You can't do it otherwise, because he wouldn't listen. Which he does change his form. So you just saw him in bike form. Now I'll show you what he looks like when he's kind of in his normal power form. That one. We'll go and attack this stupid dog. We'll probably one-shot it because I am level 100. So, yeah, as you can see there's the electric field. He has dragon, so it'll be dragon moves. So how did we get the legendary to be our bike at the beginning? So at the beginning of the game, this dragon is flying through like the city, and then he runs out of power and crash lands. You give him a sandwich, and then after that he becomes your best mate. That's pretty much it. And then obviously the game carries on from there. Obviously this one is a lot more upgraded than the other one. Yeah. The story is a bit fucking, it's a bit weird. Doggo, yeah. It's cool how you can fly and then you can climb up walls and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, that part's cool. Obviously it can swim as well. This is basically a TM. This bike is everything. But yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna go back onto the other account now. Change user clothes. Feel like that works for any animal. Yeah, it would. There is another bike in the game, but you can't use it as a bike, which is mad. Didn't know you was a Pokemon fan. But then again, I never really asked. I was playing Warhammer before. I painted a lot more on my Warhammer. So yeah, now I want to take part in this. So like I said before, each gym has a challenge that you have to do. A gym challenge, which is a bit... it's very pointless for what you're doing it for. You're just doing it so you can challenge the gym, basically. So as you can see, this one can't. I have a cat who I found outside. He randomly came up to me against my foot. So I gave him some food, and now he lives in my house. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to Pokemon. Keep looking at these because if they've got green eyes, they're shiny. Oh, okay. Hello, mate. I came for your gym challenge. Welcome to the olive rolling field. Olive. Obviously, all you have to do is get the ball into the goal. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be streaming for a while now, because I'm going to try and do the Pokédex again. Green eyes, shiny. That's going to be so hard to spot. Yeah, a lot of them are really hard to spot as well. Like, obviously Magikarp is yellow, so that's fine. But some of them are really annoying to spot. Some of them, like Mimikyu for instance, is literally the same colour, but it has black cheeks. What's another one that's really annoying to spot? Because I've been shiny hunting on my other account, on that one I just showed you. Because once you get so far in the game, you might as well shiny hunt. I don't know if I can go past this guy. The goal is past here. Yeah, no shit. Mint. But there is quick ways of getting shinies now, which is nice. Hello? Don't go that way, you bastard. In. I'd say. Yeah, so the fence behind there, you jump over it, it resets the area, so you can spawn them in, jump back over, spawn them in, jump back over, spawn them in. With each sandwich, gives you specific things, so you get like, for instance, shiny look. You get, say you're going for a specific type, so you're going for fire, so you'd go for a fire shiny, and so it'd be like sparkling, level 3, fire level 3, which is the encounter rate, and title being fire level 3, which then only spawns in the fire Pokemon in that area. So say you was going for a, I don't know, a Salazzle, for instance, you would only find the fire Pokemon there. It's pretty cool. It's clever. Fucking Jesus, alright. Let's have a look. So you got blue eyes. Do we have to get items to make the sandwich? Yeah, but you can buy them. You can buy them and you can find them. So for instance, oh, that's a box. Picnic, right? Throws out all my Pokemon. Make a sandwich, yeah? So this is the sandwich. So right now I can make a sandwich that can do an encounter power of ground, a raid power of ghost, and a catching power of bug. The one that's good to make is ham sandwich, which is normal, that summons Chansey, which is a really good XP form. Oh, another thing you want to know. So let me get out of this. What's the highest level? Highest level is 100. But now leveling is actually so much easier. So do you know you usually get a rare candy, yeah? Now you can use these things, which are XPSS, which is extra small. Gets him to level 11. Now let's say I give him a large. I give him 10k. Now he's level 22. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So you can get level 100. You can get a level 1 from level 1 to level 100 in seconds now. Rare candies. Yeah, it is. But obviously you still have your restrictions of being able to only control certain Pokemon at certain levels. So they still have that, but it is very easy to get through the game. Like, I got through the game, I'd say, let's say I sit here tonight and just play this all night, I'd be done. Easy, but the longest part of this whole game is the induction part. Getting into the game takes 2 hours. So my first stream yesterday was 2 hours and like 15 minutes, and that was just getting to the point of leaving the school and getting through all the tutorial bullshit. It takes so long. Like, so long. Oh, it's evolving. So I need to change Lechonk's image. Lechonk into Le Pig to Oinkiloge. Obviously we can't really use him, but we have him now. But yeah, that's how easy it is to just, oh, might as well evolve this. Now give me a sec, while it's evolving I'm going to change the photo on here. I believe I added it. Golf Pig, yeah. Did I add it? Give me one sec. Desktop, Pokemon, there it is. Open, done. To change this, I haven't got the pig one yet, but that's fine, we'll get that another way, another day. But there we go. So, we've got the big boy crocodile. I was trying to show you the Pokédex then, so you can actually read it. Index, but it didn't come up. There we go. obviously we're just going to try and